How to talk to your wife about money. By the end of this video, you're going to know why it is so important to encourage your partner to talk to you about money. It's going to help your relationship and it's going to change the conditioning that not only she's been influenced by, but you as well. I'm going to tell you three things that's going to really help you be the encourager that you need to be to get your partner to start talking about money. But before that, I kind of want to go into a little bit of history, back up just a little bit. Women have been conditioned for centuries to not ask about finances. We've been put in the role of the homemaker, the child rearers, and we take care of the domicile, if you will. That's been our conditioning. Men have had their own conditioning. They have been taught that they are the breadwinners, that they take care of the family, and that they handle the money. And again, that has been going on for centuries. But it's really time to change that. Things have changed, roles have changed, everything has become a little bit more gray, and we need to be looking at finances as a team sport. I want to share with you a little bit about my story. It's really important to me that women become empowered and feel comfortable and confident to talk to their spouses about their finances. The reason for this is because I did not do that with my spouse. And he very quickly passed away. He died in 3.5 weeks from diagnosis to death. And that did not give me very much time to ask all the questions that I needed to know before he passed. In fact, I should have been asking them all along. But when I did, I got pushback. And a lot of times men think they're being challenged in some way when actually the woman just is very curious and needs to know that information. I was left holding a pretty big mess after he was gone. All of that could have been avoided if we had just talked to each other and I had felt comfortable coming to him and talking to him. But of course, his conditioning told him that I didn't need to know all that. He was taking care of it. My conditioning was, well, I shouldn't ask questions. I've encouraged the women in my videos to ask questions and be brave, but it would also be really helpful if you, their partners, were open and willing and encouraging for them to ask those questions. So the first thing is, guess what it is? Yes, go to her and say, I have information for you. Let's sit down and talk together about what's going on. The second thing that you can do is if she does come to you with questions, don't be defensive. Be open, receive, listen to her, be patient if she doesn't understand, and help keep that conversation going. That will help her feel better and more confident about asking even more questions. And the third thing, look at this, like I said earlier, like a team sport. You are in this together. You want the best for her. If something were to happen to you, and unfortunately, statistically, if you're older, especially, things will probably happen to you first. You want to take care of her even after you're gone. And part of taking care of her is giving her the information that she needs right now while you're still here, healthy, and in your right mind. It is so important that you share this information. Don't keep it from her and look at it as being in this together. What will happen as a result of you starting to have these conversations, you will actually get closer. Your relationship will definitely benefit from being close on this subject. It can be a really challenging subject to talk about. It takes both of you to come to the table with open hearts and open minds. Remember, you're in this together. And by encouraging her to come to the table, to have this conversation with you, it can only make things so much better for both of you.